It says here you are live. You're live.
Live. First live on YouTube.
What is Sophie doing?
Sophie just woke up from her nap. She napped in the car and we decided to come to Sonic. We just got drinks and mozzarella sticks. You want one of these? It's got cheese inside.
You don't want cheese?
Look.
Papa.
We didn't get any French fries.
Papa.
One of these. I don't know if I can see who's watching.
Do you see like comments and stuff too? Maybe?
I don't know. I've never been live on
Era aquí
YouTube.
ese. ¿Qué es esto? Oh, cannoli. What is that? Oh. Some messages such as,
A ver,
I mean, what?
which one?
All messages are available. What? Okay. I didn't know you could do that.
Wanna bite it?
That's cool.
Try it, it's good.
Anyways, I have a addiction for milkshakes. Wait for puppy.
Shall we? Sophie just woke up and she is kind of sick and
And we're giving her milkshakes.
she's having a milkshake. Better than this. This is like colder.
Maybe. Yeah. Did you try that already?
Uh-uh.
That's terrible. Yeah, so I have an addiction for milkshakes, and I was
Jonathan said, let's review Sonic since we're at Sonic.
This is by far the worst milkshake I've ever had. Just because it tastes like
We said water.
watery. Like if they put it in a blender with ice. Like they put a chunk of ice cream and they put a chunk of ice and they blended it, and it was terrible.
Hello.
Hello.
Apparently I can see you guys. Hi. I mean, see what you guys are messaging, not see your faces, obviously.
Yeah, so it was terrible.
Let us know if you're here.
1, 2.
So yeah, Jonathan said that his milkshake is bad.
Yeah.
I didn't get a milkshake. I got a real fruit strawberry slush. And a slushy? She
Hello,
got it.
your daughter is so cute.
Thank you. So today we went to get Sophie her flu shot. I really didn't want to get her flu shot just because I'm not anti-vaccines or anything. She's up to date with all of her vaccines. I just didn't really care for the flu shot because her pediatrician didn't recommend it. But her babysitter was supposed to be only a temporary babysitter until there was space for her at the daycare on base, which now there is, and all I needed was to get her flu shot. Her flu shot. So we took her today to get her flu shot, and then we went to the daycare on base and had a tour, and she should be starting soon, so very soon.
Yeah.
She's gonna start up, and she was really excited to tour the place and see everything and the kids, so we'll see how she does, but hopefully she gets better in these next couple of days so she can go. We are from South Texas, both of us.
Yep.
It's Bronzeville, Texas.
Sophie too.
Oh, the three of us. The three of us are from Bronzeville, Texas. Sophie was born there, but she's like being raised not there.
Everywhere else.
Yeah. But yeah, we're from South Texas, right by the border of Mexico. I don't know why the comments like disappear. Oh, they're right there.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, thank you for saying Sophia's adorable. Say thank you. Can you say thank you? I don't think she's in the mood for anything. Let's see what's coming up in a couple of weeks. In like 2 weeks, Sophie is going to be in her second beauty pageant.
Wait.
Right, Sophie? You're going to be in a beauty pageant? Are you going to wear a princess dress in your pageant? Yes?
A dress.
You're going to wear a dress, huh?
It's a cross.
normal Santa Claus. She's saying Santa Claus because the last pageant she had, she won a Santa Claus crown because it was in December.
And Mama?
But this one's gonna be under the sea theme. So it's gonna be like a mermaid.
Mermaid?
Mm-hmm. And seahorse and fish.
Horse? Fish?
Mm-hmm.
Horse fish.
Her eyes are so big. Do you want cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She doesn't want any. I'm pretty much I did dye my hair purple. You guys can see. Morado. It kind of looks really funky right now because I curled it. But I'm probably gonna flat iron it tomorrow.
Seems like we're a little quiet, waiting for something to happen.
Da, 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 da. I don't know if people...
I think we're just bored, really.
We don't want to go home because we just did laundry, so we don't want to put laundry away.
Yeah,
so
nobody wants to. Yeah, put
we're
clothes
stalling.
Away, so. Yeah, we're delaying the inevitable. All done? High five.
What else is happening? Oh, she wants to taste mine. Mine is cold, Sophie.
No, that was bad. It's a pica.
Sick.
It's a pica. You want some? Pica.
Leave her alone.
Pica. Spicy. You want some?
Yeah, that's Mama's drink. Mama's drink.
So if I get on YouTube right now, can I see our live feed?
I'm sure.
I'm gonna try it.
Did you get a notification?
No. I have zero notifications
I don't know if
on anything just because it's...
Wow!
It saves battery.
Let us know if you're watching. Let us know where you're watching from. Oh no!
Oh, wow.
Sophie was not happy when we took this thumbnail.
Oh no!
Look at her face. I mean,
I'm
you
about
guys
to watch ourselves and
wait.
Wanna see how delay do you think? Oh look, we can see everybody's. Wow, you can see everybody's comment.
Oh my gosh, that's
Oh,
creepy.
like...
Stop! I don't want to see myself. Anyways, let us know where you guys are from.
It's only a few seconds.
I want to see where you guys are from. Oh. What happened, baby?
I didn't know you could do that.
Mommy. You want Mama to hold you?
Interesting.
Whoa. Can you say
Look,
Sonic?
Lauren says she's from Texas.
Oh, Raymondville.
Yeah, we go by Raymondville all the time.
To get to Brownsville.
Yep, to get back home to the old valley.
My baby's sick.
So when are you going back home, Chubbs?
In August. But I keep going back and forth. I think if we had, like, if we didn't live in the RV, like if we had an apartment, I would stay here.
Living in Minnesota.
Oh, look, she works with my mom. Hi.
Who?
Laura.
Oh,
Your
mom's probably watching.
We're living in Minnesota. Oh, wait, that's my friend, right? I think that's my friend. Sorry, guys. I can barely see your names because apparently I need glasses. Okay. From India. Look.
Oh, dang.
That's
bananas.
far.
That's bananas.
Dang, I was going to say something. Oh, yeah. If we lived in an apartment or a townhouse or a house, I think I would stay. But that's what I'm saying right now. I always say the same thing, like, no, maybe I'll stay. And then I end up leaving for deployment.
There's always something that says, or that makes you decide to want to go back home.
Yeah.
At the very end, too.
Yeah. No, but we always know I'm going to go home. So, Jonathan's going to be deploying around August time, or September, or something like that. So, this would be the third deployment. And this will be the third time, I know I saw. This will be the third time that I'm going home for a deployment. And hopefully the last for a while, because when Jonathan comes back, he shouldn't deploy for a while, which is fun. And shortly after he comes back, we might be moving somewhere else because it's time for orders. Because he is gonna re-enlist.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's what's happening. Oh, look.
Oh, no.
I have a charger here. So that is happening. going home for deployment. And when he gets back, we should be getting sent somewhere else other than here. It should be charging. Sorry guys, I have low battery. Story of my life.
Well, we'll see if it comes up again. Oh no.
You need your seatbelt on, sir. Sorry guys, you can only see my head.
Oh,
But look
yeah, I
at
moved
Sophie.
it.
Oh, maybe she doesn't want Sophie. Sophie doesn't want to be seen. If you guys see mess in the
Mary is from North Dakota.
back. Ooh.
That's bananas. So I think we were talking about this a few months ago, maybe actually, while we were wondering where people are from that follow you and stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
There's
I
really
can
no way
check
of
on
looking at-
YouTube.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. But it doesn't tell you, like, it just says, like, a percentage, kind of, of the amount of people, like, where they're from and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Like region?
Yeah, but you see, like, here people are telling me, like, I can see.
Oh, everybody can see.
Why not? Everybody
No,
can
that's crazy.
see. Yeah. Do you guys have any questions? We are at Sonic Drive-In just because we don't feel like going home. We came for a snack because Sophie was asleep. If you're a parent out there, you probably feel the same way. She was asleep, and you know, a drive-in is like perfect because they're asleep and you get to eat. But we just got a snack because we had already eaten before we left the house. So Jonathan got a shake.
Yes,
He said it's the worst one.
the worst one I've ever had. Sonic, disappointed.
They're gonna come for you.
They might, and you know what? Or they might tell me, well, don't
They're
ever
gonna-
come again. And
Or they're
I'll
gonna
say, you
give
know what?
you free.
That's okay.
Free milkshakes. I really like this real fruit slush, but it's too big. This is a medium. I should have probably gotten a small. It's way too much. Like way too much. I'm probably already over it, and it's only like to my pinky.
According to their chart size, this is a large.
I would
Because
say
they charge
medium.
you $2.49. Large is $2.49.
Wow.
Did you read that?
No.
And how is your new job going?
It is going awesome. I love it so much. When I think I started working January. When did you leave for Flex? Or no, CSE?
Oh yeah, in January. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I started working and okay, let me say it first. I started working January 22nd, I believe. And like 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago, I was told I was employee of the month. So, and it's barely March. So I think I was employee of the month for February, right? Does that make sense?
That would, yeah, I would say February.
Yeah.
The month before.
Yeah. So yeah, I love it so much. I try to pick up as many shifts as possible because it is a part-time job, so I don't get a lot of hours. But like if people drop shifts or people need their shifts picked up, I try to pick them up if I can. Which is why I'm also excited that Sophie's starting the daycare. That way I know for sure I can drop her off at the daycare and Jonathan can pick her up. So it's been going super good so far. Yeah, I really like it.
We've actually never been to any of the rodeos back home, which is...
I clicked something, hold on. I'm trying to read somebody's comment. Mary, I'm trying to read your comment, but it doesn't fully come out. Or is that it?
That's it.
Oh.
Dot, dot, dot.
I thought there was more to it since there was dots. Gosh. Yeah, we've never gone to the rodeo. Get Los Fresnos, right? Or no?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah, we've never gone to the rodeo. I've heard about it. I think it's pretty big, but we've never been to it. Maybe we'll go next time we're back home.
At some point, I won't be going back home for a minute.
Yeah. I mean, the last time we went to Bronzeville was in November for, right?
Yeah, November for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, November for Thanksgiving. We spent Christmas here in our RV and New Year's as well. And then
I'm
we've
about
just
to
been
be deployed
here.
for this next one.
Yeah.
So,
And we did go to Disney and Universal Studios. We went to Florida last week. It was the best time ever. Sophie turned 2 years old 7 days ago, a week ago. She turned 2 years old. So we did go over there. We went to Disney World on her actual birthday, and it was super fun, super tiring. She had the best time ever. She wakes up every single day talking about the trip, and I love that because, yeah, she might remember it right now and not in the future, but at least I know that it really impacted her and she really liked it. So it was a really good trip. My mom, my dad, my sister came, and yeah, it was really fun. Our friends also went with us. We rented an Airbnb, a house, and we each had our own rooms, which was pretty awesome, and it was a really good experience. Jonathan and I had already gone to Disney and Universal Studios, but it was my mom, my dad's, my sister's, Sophie's first time, and our friend's first time as well.
Yep.
And they have a son, so yeah, it was all their first time, and it was really fun to go with everyone. And we're actually planning on going back in July. We actually booked our Airbnb yesterday. So
Last night.
yeah, I'm gonna try to work my butt off so we can save some more cash, because obviously I think that's everybody's goal, to be like debt free. So yeah, we're really planning on hopefully getting like everything in cash, that way we don't have to go into debt and stuff. So
well, we did this last time.
yeah, yeah, that's what we did. So hopefully everything goes good. I did get a couple more hours at work, which is fun. Like I said, I really like my job. I don't know if it's because my previous jobs have been really stressful. Like working at childcare facilities is really stressful. You need a lot of patience, and I really love working with kids. Like I love that, but that's all I really knew. Other than working at a water park, that was my first job. I really loved it. So
look, it's Josie's friend. She says
what?
She really loves our videos, or your videos.
Probably my cousin. I am still doing school. Yes, I am doing that online, and that is for the pharmacy type program, and everything is online. So yes, I'm still doing that. I was talking about something and I forgot. I was literally saying something and I forgot.
Keep track of
wow.
what's going on.
That was like pregnancy brain as fuck, and I'm not pregnant.
Saludos desde Chicago. Ah, mira, yo fui a Chicago también una vez.
¿Yo también? Una vez?
I was there for a whole 2 months.
I went to Chicago to see Jonathan graduate from the U.S. Navy. Boot camp.
From the
U.S. Navy.
We're saying that like it was yesterday, but that was 4 years ago.
I
actually, yeah.
Wait, I'm answering a question.
Oh.
I think there is packages. There's like ticket packages, like for the 4 parks.
Mm-hmm.
So in Disney, there's 4 different parks. There's Magic Kingdom, Epcot,
Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom.
And Animal Kingdom. I knew there was something with animals. Anyways, there's those 4 parks. We went to Magic Kingdom, which is where the castle is, and that's where we're going back to again. Unfortunately, we didn't go to the 4 parks. That's more expensive. My dedo tattoo truck, oh my god.
Not even. Well.
Anyways, it's not that much more expensive, but we're not gonna do that. But anyways, there's ticket prices where you can get those 4 parks for like a cheaper price if you're trying to do all those 4 parks, like on different days. Yeah. I'm
sure there's
on the website,
for like
there is.
for the them, the website themselves.
I know that there's that, and then there might be like the ones where you can stay in their hotel and stuff, but those are probably really expensive. We had actually, okay, so since Sophie had her first birthday party, it was very stressful, you guys, like very stressful. There was so many people, which is amazing. Like we're blessed to know and have so many people that love Sophie. Her first birthday party was very packed with people. We had to whip out chairs from everywhere because there was no more chairs for people, and there was just a lot of people. That everybody loves Sophie, I'm glad. But after that first birthday party, Jonathan wasn't here for that.
No.
I decided that I didn't want to throw her a big birthday party until she turns 5, which is like a quinceañera, which I didn't have one, and I don't really know what it entails or whatever. But I want to make her a quinceañera. So yeah, after her first birthday, we knew we weren't gonna have a big birthday party. So I told Jonathan, you know what? You're gonna be here. We're going to Disney for her second birthday, which is what we did. We had got the RV, so we're like, okay, cool. We could take the RV, and we looked into there's an RV park in Disney, like not inside, right? But just like there's a resort, there is an RV park.
There's an RV resort too.
Yeah, for Disney. So we were like, okay, like we need to go there. We need to stay there. But you guys, it was gonna be like $800.
Yeah, I think it was some like $200 a night or something.
I don't remember, but it was gonna be $800. Oh, sorry, there's something in my eye. It was gonna be $800. Sorry, I just said the same thing like 3 times. That's why I edit my videos, because I repeat them. I'm just kidding. And I was saying.
Yeah, so we were gonna get that, but
expensive.
then we realized it was gonna be too expensive, so we were like,
because that was not
no.
including the diesel on his truck.
Yeah.
That we needed to pull the RV that way, so that would have been like
Even
what, like
more.
$400.
I think if we were to if you're already on the road, like that's what you do. Then
Yeah, it's
it
convenient.
makes sense to do that.
Yeah. But yeah, it was gonna be way too expensive to take our RV, and we were like, okay, no, we're not doing that. So we right away just looked into like Airbnbs and stuff, which was really good. We got that house for like, what was it, like $700, and then we split it between families, so we each paid like not that much. So that was good, and that's what we're doing in July as well. We're going with
My
his
my
side of
parents
the family. Yeah.
and one of my aunts is going too. There's gonna be three families again.
I swear something went into my eye. Hey, you guys, Sophie knocked out. I don't know if you realize that. She's so tired. It might be the shot pain, and the fact that she got some Tylenol. My little baby. But yeah, so now I just wanna work my butt off so we can get that little extra cash to go to Disney again.
Yep, we're gonna sell everything inside the house
I'm so
too.
excited.
So we started.
So when we got the RV, we obviously downsized a lot. We got rid of a lot because the RV was already furnished. So we got rid of almost everything. I think the hardest thing for me to get rid of was my washer and dryer, because
I think that hurt the most.
yeah, not because of the money, but because of the convenience of having a washer and dryer. But anyways, so we obviously like downsized a lot, but then now living in the RV, we've taken a lot of things in there, and it's not starting to feel cluttered, but we just realized we have so many things that we don't need.
Yeah, unnecessary things.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna have to downsize some more. We kept our big TV. Sorry, you can talk. I know you want to talk.
No, you can talk. I'm just,
Talk about
I'm
the
just
TV.
agreeing. Yeah, so we have this ridiculously large TV that does not fit in our room. It fits only because I say it fits, right?
No, but it fits. You're making it sound like it doesn't fit into our room because it's too big.
Yes, so we obviously in an RV it's a much smaller room.
I'm sorry.
So we have our TV that we've had in the apartments before. It's a 55-inch TV, and in that room it just looks enormous. If you've seen any of the videos, I don't know if you probably never filmed inside the room, in our room, but you probably filmed the projector, and it's just about as big as a projector screen.
It's pretty big TV.
Yeah. And so we just decided, or I brought it up today. I was like, you know what if we just buy a TV that we can mount on the wall, because the RV already came with a mount on the wall. So we were like, well, why don't we just do that instead, and sell that TV, buy a new one, buy a smaller one, mount it on the wall, and we don't have to worry about it. Because every time we move, which we've moved, I think maybe like 6 times since we got it, like since we got here to Gulfport, whether we had to move spots or evacuate the base, take it to storage. We already did that one, so we constantly have to move we constantly have to take that TV off because it's not fixed to the wall, so it moves around, so we don't want it to fall and break.
Yeah, so we lay it on our bed.
So yeah, we take it off, lay it on our bed, and
but it's just massive. Like, it doesn't need to be there. We don't need a TV that big. We rarely watch TV there too. Like, we mainly watch it in the living room. So
when we do, it's nice though. So we are gonna miss that. I think we are gonna.
You're gonna miss that. You're the only one that's obsessed with that TV.
You know,
I'd probably just be sad that that was or is our first TV ever. Like that's the first TV that we ever bought.
TV, I guess, because I had a projector already, and that projector's never
Remember
leaving.
he's talking about your projector, boy.
No, that was my TV.
Let me see. Greece from Chicago. Hello, Chicago. Or Monse from Chicago. And then you're not funny. And hello. Somebody said hello to both of us. And Sophie's right here.
Maria Perez. Hello.
So yeah,
Hello, hello.
we're probably gonna put up the TV for sale like on Facebook or something, and then with that money buy like a smaller TV, and then the rest of the money will just go to like our savings for the trip or something.
And
And
I also
then
have to get rid of some of
gonna-
some of my junk. I have unnecessary things too, things that I know for sure I have a use for them at some point in life. That's what a hoarder says, right? That's what a hoarder says.
Hoarder.
Yeah, no, I promise I will use this cup
He
again.
is a hoarder.
You know,
you
it's
guys.
one of those things.
So what was it that you said? Oh, so Sophie right now in her bedroom, in her bed, has the 7 dwarfs because we bought her the 7 dwarfs for her second year pictures because her theme was Snow White. Even though she didn't have a party, she was Snow White for her birthday. So she had the 7 dwarf plush dolls, and right now they're taking up like all her bed. Like they're lined up, you know, in her bed. But it just looks cluttered because they're just there. And then she
also has 4 pillows. Who has 4 pillows? We don't even have 4 pillows.
Well, they go up in the people. But anyways.
That's why it looks cluttered.
No. So it's the 7 dwarfs. And today I was saying to Jonathan, well, we don't need them anymore because we already took her pictures. Like, we don't need them. I was like, I can put them up on Facebook for sale or something. Or if they don't sell, like, we could just donate them. He's like, but they were her second year pictures. So, yes, he is kind of like a hoarder.
Yes, that is the plan, to continue to remodel the RV. We started off real...
See, somebody's mom has 6 pillows.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Wait, the first question. Yes,
Yeah,
we are
so
planning on remodeling.
So we started off strong.
we
we-
really...
We started off...
Someone come help.
So here's what happened.
It was
we
summer.
Stopped. Well, yes, it was summer, but we stopped because I remember the last thing that I ever did on it that required for us to take outside was the cabinet doors, and the last set of doors that I painted, right before the paint started drying, it started raining outside. So we were like, it was the rain season here in Gulfport. So we were like, oh man, we have to wait for that to go away. And then we were jumping from spot to spot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went on trainings, and I was just too busy to do anything after work.
What sucks is that we took out like this frame, this entire frame.
I'm sure
So
they've
I'm
seen
sure
it.
if you guys seen my vlogs or my Snapchat stories, you see that squiggly stuff. That squiggly stuff is supposed to be covered by a board.
Yeah. Like
But we never freaking got to it. Like, all we need to do is
go
paint
buy
that wall.
Paint
Paint that wall and put that
board.
that
and
frame.
And that section of the RV would be
and that whole
done.
square of the RV will be
And-
done, which
yeah.
is a kitchen. But we just haven't done it because, 1, we are lazy, and 2, we're procrastinating, and 3, the weather's just not sitting right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely started off real strong because I had like all these plans. I still have them. They're still in my head. They're still on my
Yeah.
phone. They're
And
still on
then,
my Pinterest.
and then we had decided that we weren't going to do any of that until, I don't know what we were waiting for. Like we had a reason to wait. We were going to do it later this year. But, you know, we started stocking up on paint and brushes and this and that. So then Kimberly got excited. Kimberly got excited, and we're like, you know what? Let's just do it. Because we ordered those tiles, and we're like, you know what? Let's just do
the
it.
kitchen tiles.
Yeah, we're like, let's just do it. And I was like, all right, well, we first have to do this before we do those tiles. So we did everything. We put those tiles on there, those stick-on tiles, and then that's as far as we took it.
Yeah, but we are in the future. Probably
We are.
not for sure, not this year. But
Yeah.
when Jonathan gets back from deployment, which should be around March, April,
Around this.
and
this
then
time.
May of 2020, next year, we should be getting sent somewhere else. So whenever
Hopefully.
we're sent, hopefully, or we might stay here. No, but wherever life takes us in May of 2020.
Wherever the Navy takes it.
Once we're there and settled, since it should be summer, hopefully wherever we're at is hot because I really need the heat. Then we'll start remodeling, and I think that for sure will be our strong point because he'll be back from deployment and we'll be like, yeah.
Yeah, and I should be going on to what we call shore duty in the Navy.
Yeah. So there shouldn't be much training.
Potentially.
Stuff. Hopefully.
Because something else came up too that Kimberly dreads.
Yeah. It's not just me, it's like our family, so.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
the RV.
The RV.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, hopefully May of 2020 next year we'll start remodeling the RV. I mean, for sure, I really hope we finish that just one square before he deploys so that you guys can stop seeing that squiggly, because I'm over that squiggly too. But yeah, hopefully we'll finish that soon. But yeah,
Anna
for sure.
Did you vlog your Disney trip?
Yes, we did. So I got to I vlogged Sophie's Huevo Sorpresa, which is what I uploaded today. I have vlogged that before the CB ball. But I hadn't edited and uploaded it, so I just edited and uploaded the CB ball. So I caught up with those two. Sorry, I'm all over. But and then I did vlog, I think when my mom got here and when my dad got here, maybe, I don't remember. But I don't know if I vlogged when they got here, but I started vlogging for sure when we left for the trip. And I did vlog Disney and Universal, and I also vlogged, we went to Crayola Experience, which is this place in the mall in Orlando where they show you how they make crayons, which is pretty freaking awesome. They showed you like the process on how they're made, and there was so many activities to do with crayons and colors. And you know, every toddler likes to play with crayons, so Sophie was super excited there playing. And yeah, they even had like a little food court stuff, and we got a package with the pizza, so we got pizza, and everything was really good and awesome. So yes, I did vlog almost everything that we did. I think everything that we did in Orlando, which was really fun. So I have to edit and upload these videos, but I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses, so I will tell you the honest truth of what's going on right now, which is yesterday, Monday, and Tuesday today were my only days off, and I had to catch up on school. Right now we're gonna get home and put clothes away, and I have to do some more school, and then I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then I'm off Monday, Tuesday, and then I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna work Sunday.
Nothing says that you can't do it in the morning, but our sleep schedule, your sleep schedule.
It's not just that, it's also Sophie, like, she's not gonna let me, and you know that.
Maybe. Maybe.
Anyways, Sophie does, I think, a little better with Jonathan, because even sleeping wise, when I go to work, they can nap together for like 3 hours.
Yeah, we nap for 3 hours.
When I nap with her, she naps for like an hour and a half, and I only sleep like half an hour because I take a while to try to take a nap. But anyways, it's completely different when I'm with her and when he's with her by themselves. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna try to upload those videos, edit and upload them. But like I said, that's like my whole schedule, what it looks like right now. But I'm hoping to get them up because I haven't even seen any of the footage, so I'm really excited, and I hope I got enough. There was some parts where I'm like, oh crap, my camera, like whip it out. So I don't know, but hopefully we got good enough footage. Also, I did vlog the Airbnb, the house that we stayed at, but on my sister's phone, and it was literally 5 minutes before the checkout time. I was like, you guys, let me just record the house really quick so you guys could see what the house looked like, because the day we got there super late, like at midnight. And then the next day we did the park, and then the next day we did Crayola Experience, and then the next day we did the park, and then the last day my mom's car messed up, or the day before the last day my mom's car messed up, so she had to buy a new battery. Like, it was this whole thing. So I literally didn't vlog what the house looked like until the end when we were ready to check out, and that stayed on my sister's phone. So I really hope she didn't delete that, because I would want you guys to see the house. It was pretty cool. It had 4 bedrooms and 3 full bathrooms, and it was really nice. So we really liked it. And then the house that we are going to in July is pretty big too, so I'll vlog all of that again too. But yeah,
So to answer,
Sorry, I talk so much, guys.
to answer Coral's question, we do and we don't decide where we go. So it's kind of funny how it works. You kind of apply for jobs, essentially is what you do. And if you get accepted, or if they accept you for that job, wherever you decided you wanted to put it up, then that's where you go. But sometimes, say you want this to go to this command somewhere, we'll say Virginia, for instance. If I want to go to Virginia and I like this command, but somebody beats me to that spot, then I'm screwed. I don't get to go there, and I have to pick something else.
So we won't
and then
know
it comes
till
to the
like
point,
the last circuit.
Then that's probably going to be sometime this deployment, when I will find out more or less where we're going, where we're going next.
And I won't even get excited because so many things can change
so
fast.
That and my reenlistment's going to be up there too.
We're not going to be there.
Wherever that is.
Bea and I won't be there.
Yeah, they weren't there for my first one, and they won't be there for this one.
That was your actual enlistment.
Yes.
That is a dumb statement. Anyways, I was gonna say. Somebody asked if I was feeling phantom kicks. No, I'm not. But that was so real, you guys. Like, that was insane. But anyways, no, I'm not feeling any more phantom kicks. I mean, I have experienced phantom kicks before, yes. But that was on another level, and that's what people don't understand. Like, that was insane. Had never been that bad. I know a lot of people were saying, like, oh, it's gas. Or, oh, it's this.
It might have been gas.
Oh, it's this and that. Like, no, you guys, that was insane. The only time I had ever felt that, or those sensations before, was when I was actually pregnant. So, it freaked me out. Just because I was like, if I'm this far along, then something's happening, because I didn't know. But anyways, no, I'm not pregnant. And no, I haven't felt phantom kicks. I mean, I have, but not like that. That was insane. That was on another level of crazy. And I'm never gonna forget that. That was crazy. That was really bad. I was also drunk, but I do not blame it on me being drunk, because it was not that. I will never forget that feeling. I called my mom and she saw my stomach moving.
She saw it?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember you were waking me up too.
He was
and I think she made me believe like her stomach was moving.
Babe, you told me you felt it.
I was like, maybe I did feel it. Maybe you were giggling. Because you were in that state where, is this for reals? That and they're just...
No, but...
yeah.
That was the situation.
It's not that it wouldn't be bad to have, or to be pregnant.
No, I was just freaked out that if I was, like, I haven't been taking prenatals. I was drunk at that point, so I was like, oh, okay, I'm pregnant, I'm drunk as fuck. What? No.
There's been many cases where people drink.
And don't know they're pregnant.
Unintentionally.
Well, no shit, but still. Aye.
So we're still at Sonic. Do you guys know what time they close Sonic? Because...
Jonathan said 2 to 4, because that's a happy hour in front of us.
I thought it was 4 a.m. maybe. I don't know.
Not
but it said 4 p.m.
Sophie está sudando. Sophie sweats so much. You guys, I forget how much Sophie sweats. And in Florida, it was hot, like Bronzeville hot. And she was sweating. Her cheeks were red. She looked like a tomato. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot what my baby looked like when she's hot. And like all her head was sweaty. And I was like, holy. Yeah, it's been a while. And she's never had this much hair with the heat being out.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Last time it was this hot, she didn't have this much hair, for sure. So, we're going to have to get used to that in the summer, getting her hair up.
Yeah, and we're going.
We're going back again in July. Hot. Right here in Gulfport, it's like some days are fresh, some days are cold, some days are fresh, but the sun is out. So you feel hot, but it hasn't been hot like Bronzeville or Florida for sure.
Well, it hasn't been hot like Gulfport hot, because it gets hot here.
It does.
So it gets hot and it's humid. So.
Okay, guys.
Nice.
If you guys want to ask us any questions, now is the time, because We have to get going. We have to get going soon. Ask us now. Here, let's give it what? Like 3 minutes?
It's about to be 40 minutes.
20. At 20.
At 20? What do you mean at
10,
20?
20.
Why not just look at the minutes here?
Because I don't want to count.
It says 40.
True. Whatever.
What? Yep.
I don't want to put clothes away. You guys, I need to clean out Sophie's closet. She has so much clothes that I couldn't unpack her suitcase because there's no space for that clothes. I have a problem. Somebody say baby number 2?
Yeah.
We are planning, but not right now.
Yeah. Still.
I have a checklist too.
Yeah, there's a few obstacles.
I have a checklist of stuff for baby number 2. I do want Sophie to be more independent. I mean, if it happens, it happens. We wouldn't be mad at it because we for sure want a baby number 2. But it shouldn't happen because I'm on birth control. But I really want to get off it because I'm breaking out, and I'm sure it's not my birth control, but I'm sure it has to do a little bit with it. I had my birth control in for like 2 years already, so I don't think it's affected me in any way. But anyways, I have a checklist of stuff like Sophie needed to be potty trained, which she's already potty trained. So no more diapers. That was my number 1 thing. And my second thing was that she has to like get on her car seat, like get up and sit down in her car seat by herself. That way, when I have baby number 2, she's already sitting in her car seat and I just have to buckle her in. Instead of having to pick her up, put her in the car seat, and then buckle her in, and then put baby number 2 in as well. You know what I mean? So that is my checklist. I have two things. I felt like I had more, but those are the 2 important. 1 down, so the other thing to go. And she's pretty independent, so I feel like she'll get it down by the time he comes back from deployment, I'm sure.
Advice for getting married young.
I think I was, no, I don't think. I know I was ready. We were ready to get married. We weren't pushed to get married. We weren't forced to get married. We were not pregnant, so we had to get married. Like, a lot of people thought I was pregnant. TMI, but I got birth control like a month before we got married, which made me not get my period. I was supposed to get it on my wedding day, on our wedding day. But I didn't, and I was extremely bloated on my wedding day. So if you guys would ever see one of my wedding pictures of my wedding day, you could see my stomach I had a stomach, and it was just the bottom, like where you bloat. So I looked pregnant, but I promise I was not pregnant. So I was not pregnant. We just got married because we were ready to get married. So what did we do? We moved here. He was already living here.
Yeah.
I think
we had a good solid plan on what.
Yeah.
We didn't just get married to get married.
Yeah, like
so I know I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I know people who get married just to get married, and it doesn't work out the way they thought it would.
Yeah, so for us, like, we knew we wanted to get married. I was doing school, but like, I don't blame me not finishing school or whatever because of I got married or because of Sophie. You know, like, everybody has their things. A lot of people don't want to do school. A lot of people don't want to.
I don't want to go to school.
Yeah, Jonathan knew right out of high school that he didn't want to go to school.
In high school, I think it was maybe my junior year. I was like, yeah, I don't think I want to do school. And then it wasn't until my senior year. I mean, I was going to apply for schools anyways, but I knew I didn't want to go. And then it was my senior year. Literally one day, this recruiter showed up to one of my classes, and then I remember telling one of my friends at the time, and I was like, I looked over and I was like, I can do that. And then the next week I was in San Antonio doing the freaking MEPS and like enlisting and stuff and taking the test, and a month later I had already signed up and we just waited for graduation to take off.
Yeah, so like he knew he was gonna do school. As for me, yes, I want to become a teacher. Maybe, I don't know, I still say that because it's a possibility. Like, I don't know, maybe in a couple years from now I want to get back in school. But for now, It's not in my thoughts. But anyways, so we knew we wanted to get married. So he asked for my hand in marriage, and he called me up, and he was like, we're getting married. We had already talked about it. We had already, like, you know, so it wasn't, that's what happens when you're in the military. You don't really get everything that you thought you would get. Like, I thought I was going to get a surprise proposal. I kind of did, kind of didn't. But anyways, so he called me up. He's like, all right, we're getting married. And I was like, okay, when? And he was like, next month. And I was like, boy. So I had 1 month. I had 1 month to plan our wedding. So like that same weekend, my mother-in-law threw me a bridal shower. And then the next week, my grandma threw me another bridal shower. And then like 2 weeks later, we got married. I didn't know for sure when he was gonna get there, because he kept like, oh, I don't know, it's not for sure. Oh, I don't know, this day or this day. And I was like, we're getting married, like we have a wedding date, so you need to be here. The whole point of that was he got here and he had my cousin pretend I was getting a photo shoot done, and then he like surprised me. And that's when he like, as soon as he obviously like surprised me, he got down on one knee and proposed, because there was not really another time to do it, I guess. So still, like, it was a surprise, and it was really nice, and I was like, yeah. And what else? Yeah. So, anyways,
I think that's
we like went off topic.
If you know you want to get married, you can get married.
But yeah,
just
my advice.
Be aware.
Wait,
you know, you're making an adult decision. So it is
my
advice.
No,
that is advice.
We went to the story. That wasn't the advice. My advice would be, make sure you know, like, this is adult stuff. You're gonna have adult responsibilities. So by the time we got married, Jonathan already had like gone out of town and got an apartment for us. We didn't have furniture yet, but back home, since I already knew we were gonna get married, we had our wedding, and then we obviously got money at the wedding. So with that, we went and we bought our colchones, so like our mattresses, and a dining table. And
my parents had a living room set,
a sofa, a sectional.
Couch, sectional, yeah, that they had bought to use themselves, and I was like, hey, well,
they never used it.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it was just in their garage. So we
had furniture, just not new furniture, and then slowly we bought what we needed.
The colchones and the dining set was brand new. So we got that with our wedding money, and then his parents gave us their sectional sofa. We got a U-Haul, and that's what we brought over here, obviously including all my clothes.
There's a video.
There is a video.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
If you go way back, there's a video.
The
so we brought the U-Haul over here. He already had an apartment for us. That's what we got to. We got everything down ourselves because we were so pumped that we were moving in together. And we got everything down that night. It was like really late, but we still did it anyways. And yeah, I mean, just know you're gonna have rent, light, cable if you need it, internet if you need it, insurance, car insurance.
Yeah, and of course, if you already live by yourself, then you know these things.
But if you're young, you probably live with your parents, which is what my situation was. I was living at home with my grandparents. As soon as I got out of the house, I had no, like, we had put our phones together, like, to pay them together. Like, my grandparents didn't pay anything else. Did they offer? Yes, but I was like, no, I'm moving out, and I'm moving out with everything. So we started paying our phones and everything. Well, he was already paying his stuff. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, so
next question, because that was like 10 minutes.
I hope that makes sense, though.
Maybe
people want advice. Tell me if that makes sense.
Advice on starting a YouTube channel.
I think I
was gonna say, I can answer that. You just do it.
Yeah, I just did it.
You started in there. I think it was yeah. Because I was in the Navy already, right?
No, I don't know.
I think so. I had just left, and she's like, yeah, YouTube, and I was like, oh, YouTube. I think so. Cause I think I was in California, and you sent me like your Kim Chic it was at the time. And I watched one video. And then
girl, bye.
So this is real. To this day, I've only probably watched 2 videos on my own.
YouTube.
Yeah, so it's funny because I don't even know how to say this. Like,
anyways, he did this for me. Just
okay, that has nothing to do.
No, anyways, I just started YouTube, just in high school. Did I get made fun of? Yes. Did I care? No, because I still did it. My name was Kim Chic. That was my YouTube
Can I
name
see
when
that?
I
Why
first
did you take it away
started, and I started Kim Chic because I was doing makeup videos and stuff like that. But then it just turned into my life because I was just started vlogging and stuff. So I changed it into Kim's Life, and yeah. Anyways, just do it. Just go for it. A lot of people are doing it. A lot of people will start doing it now and get like a bunch of subscribers. Like I just saw a video yesterday, like of this channel, and it was one of her first videos, and she already had like 10,000 subscribers. And here I have been doing it for like 4 years, 4 years, and I barely have 9,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like just do it. I just do it. And also, my big thing, like I appreciate everybody that watches me and stuff and supports me and like tells me like, oh, I love your daughter, I love you, whatever. I love you.
Hey.
¿Qué iba a decir? But yeah, I also do it because these are memories, you know, like I have this forever. Hopefully YouTube never dies because I have all these memories here on YouTube. So
Yeah.
hopefully I can show my daughter one day.
Anna says, Jonathan, if you could choose a career all over again, would you choose differently? I think no. We think we've talked about it. I've brought up like, oh, what if I went to school? And I still bring it up today. It's like, oh, what? Because we could still do school here in the Navy, and it just kind of moves your career a different route. But I don't know. I don't think I would choose that. I think at some point I probably would have. It would have come to my mind of enlisting, but if anything, it probably wouldn't have been the Navy if it wasn't for those recruiters. Because that's literally what happened. Those recruiters showed up, and I literally said, I can do that. And here we are today.
3 years later. 4?
4? Oh, that was my senior year, so that was 5 years ago. And I'm about to hit 5 years here this year. Well, towards the end of the year.
Ooh, I love October.
In the Navy. Yeah, October is a good month. October is a good month because in the Navy, everybody gets raises in the fiscal year, at the end of the fiscal year, the start of the fiscal year, which is in October. And I joined in October, so every year that you...
Every October
every
is a good
year,
October for us.
Yeah, every year we get a raise for ourselves, so anybody, once you hit your anniversary year, you get another raise. So I get 2 raises in October. So I get a bigger chunk of change each year, which is good. It's good for the soul. That's about all we got.
Is that it?
Yep.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for watching. Sophie is extremely heavy. She is 26 pounds. I keep thinking she's 22 pounds. She's 26 pounds. Oh, can you guys hear her snoring? She snores like her papa. Anyways, thank you guys for being here, for watching us, for asking us questions, for being interested, I guess. Or just bored. Maybe you're just bored and have us.
Yeah, you're probably bored like us.
That's okay.
We might just start doing this just because it's easier.
Let's go live. Yeah, somebody had asked me to go live, and then I was like, I think I tried it once in my computer, and I was freaking confused, but I don't think I ever went live, which is a good thing, because I was just so confused at what I was doing. But on my phone, I mean, you just go live, so maybe we'll go live more often. I don't know how this works. I don't know if I should delete this live or just keep it on here, because that thumbnail was no bueno. But anyways, thank you guys for watching and for being here, and we'll see you guys in my next one. Hopefully the next video I upload will be us on our way to Florida, I think. But yeah.
Yep.
A ver, ni sé cómo irme de aquí. Qué vergüenza.
We got a Yankees.
Where?